Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl, Black Girl Minimalism. I'm doing a read for today. We have the Ancestral's Black Tarot Guidebook deck, and this is the Awakening Guidebook. So we're moving in space of utilizing this deck for just ancestral highlights, messages to tap in with our ancestors and see what comes forward. We have the Two of Coins coming forward. This is like toggling between two things, or maybe like thinking over something as it pertains to some decision making. Seven of Baskets. That means a lot of choices on the table. There are tiers of choices, maybe 3 tiers of choices as to what's coming forward. We have the Eight of Knives. This is mirror energy. She's looking in the mirror. That mirror is black. That round sink, maybe like a circulation of energy that is being consumed or to be processed at this time. See, the knives are in her back, but she can't see it, right? So what she's seeing is just a pure vision of self. Maybe a energy of starting over, starting fresh in how you see yourself. All right. So we have the Son of Knives. This is a like kind of push of energy moving forward. And then we also have the Seven of Wands, which has to do with clearing out energy, saging for protection, or however you're guided in your spiritual protection. Maybe white is also significant because you have the Eight of Knives. If you don't already like white, wearing it, sleeping on it, are senses of protecting yourself. Also, she has a head wrap on, maybe also protecting your crown in a very pure way, with the white being present. With the Seven of Wands, the white is present here. She's the only one wearing white while everyone else is wearing black. It's a shield of protection there. The smoke is a shield of protection. As she has on that white, she's being untouched. We have the Two of Knives. This talks about grounding self with bodily movement. We have the Daughter of Baskets coming forward, and also the Father of Coins. Whoever your grandfather energy is, they're protecting you with all 3 of your answers standing behind them. So it's 3 energies that are specific to that protection. The grandfather or whomever is that male figure that's most prominent is standing in front of these cowrie shells, as though he's given provision to what has passed on and what is being presented forward. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We have the Mother of Knives. Mother of Knives is one that's confident in herself. She's wearing, I thought it was black, but it's a royal blue with the circles of the red behind her, like the red and gold, which signifies a representation of like the Chinese New Year, starting fresh, new beginnings. And then she's holding the knife in hand as though she's protecting. She's holding it close to herself for protection. You have the Nine of Coins. This is a fruitful energy that's paired with luxury and a sense of opulence, because it's the honey that's being served, and I think fig also. So you're in a place where you are presenting opulence to the outer world. You are a symbolism of it as well. All right, the Star card. Somebody's holding you up. Your Emperor. These two came out together. The Emperor is pouring into you at this time. So you have 2 cards that's signifying the moon cycle, where I think it's a full moon tonight, March 1st. I gotta check the date.
Maybe tomorrow? Because
Okay.
the blood moon is on the 3rd.
It's on the 3rd. So, all right. So it always starts 2 nights before, 2 nights before, 2 nights after of the existent energy. So we're moving into the energy of the moon cycle. It's prominent why it's coming up. And so for you, you're in the star energy, but you're being held up by whomever this Emperor is. Also with this Emperor card, it's a little different because it's like the younger self and older self, maybe also talking about some childhood, conversations or representation that might be significant for you as well, that's going to be prevalent in this cycle. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What's facing up? 4 baskets. It ended where we started. So you have the Eight of Knives and the 4 baskets. I'm going to read those 2 cards because they both are kind of like a mirror but two separate energies, because in this mirror, there is growth coming out of that mirror. Here is kind of, it's flat. It's not really much happening around her, but you have like the shelving, you have the plants that's there for her. She has a color on as well, so maybe color might be significant. So the Eight of Knives. So this has to do with negativity, self-imposed restriction. So something to do with how you're maybe how you are, what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe like
self-sabotaging?
Not self-sabotaging, but self,
deprecating?
yeah, some essence of that, where you're doing it to yourself. It's not anything that actually is a thing. It's something that you've done, or maybe vision, or like some particular opinion of which you've put onto yourself that's not true. A woman looks at herself in the mirror. She is wrapped in a towel covered in knives. The knives represent the fears creating her self-made prison. So you put yourself into this surrounding that maybe felt like imprisonment. The knives represent the fears creating her self-made prison, fear of failure, fear of lack. See, this is what I'm talking about. You putting this fear-based, or if you had this fear-based mentality, it's not real. Fear of being alone, fear of abandonment. The fears trap us in a place of feeling powerless, right? And that's not the place that you can build from. So while the chaos and trauma that created the fear may be over, the scarring from the past experiences. That's what the knives represent, is the scars. So it's present, but it's not. Saying like that time has passed, so let it just be, right? It's time to face what you have been avoiding. Difficult times may have taught you to doubt yourself, or you mind or encourage you to act small. Doubt yourself or your mind. The Eight of Knives is a call to reclaim your mental health, challenge self-doubt, feeling damaged or worthless. You, like the woman, do not have to maintain or remain trapped. Work towards being whole and feeling comfortable in your own company without the weight of that towel. So be free. Maybe look at yourself, your body, whatever, without all that wrap. Like, just look at yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. See what you feel about yourself. Say some nice things like, hey girl, you killing it. Oh yes, I love the way that I love how beautiful your eyes are. I love how gorgeous that smile is. Things like that. These are things that you need to say to yourself over and over again, so that you can move away from whatever has been put into your mind. Maybe it didn't come from you or whatever, but it needs to just go away. Positive inner critic. You need to face fears and truths and come to a place of freedom. Become a plant parent. And it's like I was being called to the plant today. Like, just need some plants, more plants. And affirm yourself and your plants daily. Plants have to do with grounding. When you have to care for a plant, the soil, the growth, the watering, it's like watering yourself. All these things are requirements, same as it is for a human. It requires work. So Four of Baskets has to do with okay. So the Four of Baskets has to do with reevaluation, contemplation. So a woman pauses to look in a mirror. She is feeling stuck. She looks away from the baskets, uninterested. She doesn't see the new growth in the plants on the wall. A sign of potential opportunity, meaning like you're looking at the same thing, but you're not seeing a blessing in it. She only has to look around and see it. The Four Baskets represent the need to ground ourselves, reflect, and make a new choice. It's time to rekindle your imagination and your curiosity. The mirror is an axe that you look not only externally, but internally. Where are your stress and struggles resonating from? Dwelling in the past or obsessing about the future steals you of the present. Previous hardships and heartbreak or distractions may be preventing you from seeing blessings and miracles. Step away from the cycles of worry and fear as they lessen your ability to receive. This card is a call to shift your focus to what is working and to open yourself up for more good to come. And so, refusal to fall in love again or take another chance of being hurt, news about a situation that has already developed, a time of stability when you can begin to establish a relationship with yourself. The aligning aspect for this is saying yes to others who are offering to lend a hand. So it's a call that somebody is there to help, or there are people there around you that are there to help and can be building in your community space. So reach out to those people, or allow those people to reach out to you and take on the opportunity to build that realistic connectivity that you so willingly need at this time. So I hope that you guys receive this message. I love you, and I will see you later. Bye.